Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. How is everyone doing today? I am Nur Shazana, a fourth year student from Bachelor of Nursing Science, University Malaya. Today I am going to introduce a traditionally Japan art that evolved to become useful in this modern world. Before I start, I would like to show you a picture. This picture showed hands of two people making something out of colored paper. Can all of you guess what they were doing? Yes, correct. They were folding colored paper to make origami. So today I would like to perform a lecture demonstration on making a bookmark origami. Before we continue our lesson today, let us see our objectives that we want to achieve in this 15 minutes of lecture demonstration. So first, our aim at the end of the 15-minute session, the learners will be able to make a bookmark origami correctly. And for our learning objectives, at the end of this 15-minute lecture demonstration of making a bookmark origami, the learners should be able to first state the definition of bookmark origami, state the purpose of bookmark origami, demonstrate the steps of making a bookmark origami, and lastly, to acknowledge the importance of making a bookmark origami. Okay, so that is the entire learning objectives that you need to learn in 50 minutes of time. First, let us look into the definition of bookmark origami. Does anyone know what origami is? So yes, origami is a Japanese art of folding paper into shapes. Its name derives from Japanese words ori meaning folding and kami meaning paper. So when combined together, it is origami or folding paper. A bookmark is a narrow piece of card or leather that you put between the pages of a book so that you can find a particular page easily. An origami bookmark is a creative way to mark your spot in a book, and it is something anyone can make, no matter what your level of paper folding experience is. After we know the definition of bookmark origami, now let's look into the purpose of making a bookmark origami. So, the purpose of making a bookmark origami is first, to keep track of readers' progress in a book, and second, to allow the reader to easily return to where the previous reading session ended. And lastly, it can avoid damage to the book because you don't need to fold the pages of the book. So now that we have known the definition and purpose of making bookmark origami, does anyone have any question? If no, let's move on to the steps of making a bookmark origami. So for the steps to make a bookmark origami, first you will need to place a square piece of paper and then rotate the paper so that instead of having a flat edge at the top, have one corner at the top like a diamond. Next, fold the bottom corner up to meet the top corner and crease the hole firmly. The next thing you need to do is fold the left corner up so that the tip aligns with the top of the triangle. Now repeat on the right side so that the edges line up in the center of the triangle. So next, pull the left and right corners up along the creases you made before, as if you are going to fold them onto the top corner. Then, fold the top of each corner into the pocket formed by the folded flap to create the final diamond shape. So that is the end product of your product origami. You can get creative by drawing on the bookmark origami to make faces of a cat or a dog. Get as creative as you can with the bookmark origami so that it will be more interesting to you. Now, can everyone understand the techniques shown in the slide and demonstration just now? Okay, if everyone understands the techniques and skills for making a bookmark origami, anyone would like to try to make it? So maybe Aisha would like to try to demonstrate to make the bookmark origami. Good job and well done, everyone. You all did great in making the bookmark origami correctly. Thank you for the participation. With the end to the written demonstration, we are going to end our lesson today. So before I end my lesson, is there any question before I end this lesson? If no, to conclude today's lesson, we have learned the definition of bookmark origami, the purpose of making a bookmark origami, and the steps of making a bookmark origami. I hope the skills and knowledge I shared today will be used to enhance your creativity. Thank you very much, everyone.